Alpha.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to see if Quantum decides to help out Alpha or if he decides to push onto Cat here. He
I mean,
definitely.
he might try and go for Manly for the sake of disrupting his eco. That way, there's less uh, pressure
Yeah.
that'd be put on what's it called on Alpha, and
Yeah. So Quantum's moved out with Cav Archers towards Cat, so we'll see if he can harass her. Cat just got up, so I'm guessing Cat's gonna get out some knights here. Yep, getting out 6 knights right away. So those will be able to deal with the Cav Archers nicely. She even has +1 offense upgrade. Didn't get the defense upgrade first, but that's all right. Alpha should be up. Yep, right about now. And Alpha's gonna go for some army as well, looks like. 2 barracks and 2 archery rangers, getting men at arms right away. So she goes for the militia line against the pikemen here. I don't really know why Manly's going pikemen. Where are they anyways? Let's see where Manly's army went. Nope.
yeah, Zuma looks like we'll want to. Are you still here, Zuma?
Manly's castle dropping Alpha right now. What? Or
Oh
he's
boy.
gonna delete the castle.
Oh yeah, you're still.
What just? Oh, he's gonna go even
They're gonna
further
play
forward.
aggressively against us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If that castle goes up, that's gonna be really rough.
See, yeah. He just.
He has the army. She doesn't have any army yet, so it'll be hard to defend.
Yeah, I don't see a way she can stop him.
She's getting out tons
so
of
he's gonna
evil
put the
scouts.
pressure on. He's Quantum's probably gonna react by.
Yep, Quantum sent all of his army to Siren's base, Alpha Sirens.
Yep.
But the problem is the castle's probably going to be up by the time he gets there, and then he's not going to be able to do anything with Cav Archers against the castle. Yeah, this castle's going to be up by the time he gets there. Just about. And now Cat is moving out here. Cat is moving out with a lot of knights, 10 knights about. They're +1 offense. She's going to go right into Alpha's base, it looks like. Or maybe she's going to go over to Alpha's base. I'm not really sure where they're going to end up here. Oh. Yeah, Alpha's woodline is getting pretty rough here.
Yeah.
Eagles are getting destroyed. Yeah, it's gonna some pretty rough shape. He's going with the forward archery range now. How's he looking at home? He doesn't really have any defensives at home, so if Quantum's gonna go to him.
What's up? It's all about the response. So if Alpha can maintain her composure, and just like how Manly did last match,
Yeah.
and just.
I mean,
she didn't ring her bell, did she?
Nope.
Okay.
Now
So
she
Quantum's
did.
gonna
Now
take
she
a
did.
hit.
She has
with,
she has most in the town center, but she has some moving out here. She's gonna run about 10 villagers over to Quantum's base. Cat's trying to actually take down one of Quantum's town centers. Cat's trying to kill the town center of Quantum. She might even have some luck with it if Quantum isn't paying that much attention. She doesn't have that many villagers in there. She has +1/+1 on those. Quantum is, on the other hand, in Manly's base with his Cav Archers. Manly doesn't have any defenses at home, so he's gonna lose a lot of units here. He has nothing to defend against this.
Yes,
What's his eco look like? I mean,
like a
Manly
crap show now.
needs to get
Everybody's-
town centers up here. Manly has the ego. He has 400 stone, 1,000 wood. He needs to get the defensive buildings up. Cat is going to probably kill this town center from Quantum, which is going to be a huge loss. He has 5 villagers in it. They're all going to be gone.
Well, the thing is, Quantum needs to be aware of what's going on in his base, because sometimes he's, I think, in my opinion, focused on the micro, where he forgets that there's a bit of damage going on.
Yeah, I mean this town center is gone for sure.
Well,
Cat's at +2/+1. If she gets +2/+2, she's gonna really do the damage to his eco. I mean, Alpha Siren ran her TC away. She's rebuilding now, but she's definitely very behind right now. How's Manly looking at home? Manly is losing a lot of units. He doesn't seem to be paying attention, and all of his units are sitting on 2 cav archers.
Yeah,
Yeah. He really needs to get those town centers up. And his pikeman is on no attack stance for whatever reason, so it's not even doing damage. But Manly is going to be rebuilding in Alpha's base. He's getting a second town center down there. He has a siege workshop with a ram out, so he's going to be cleaning that up. Meanwhile, Cat is going to be finding Alpha's second base. She's taking down all of her Alpha's gold villagers. So Alpha's definitely in a rough spot here. Cat hasn't...
I think Manly's just decided to say, screw my original base. I'm not really...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take over Alpha's, displace her, and yeah. I mean, this is some aggressive gameplay right now because.
Yeah, definitely. And Cat's.
It's a big risk he's taking because he just took a huge hit to his economy with villager loss and things like that, and that could really bite badly if Quantum can take back Alpha's area, but unless Lady has all those knights, which is actually finishing off Alpha, I think they're really trying to
really get Quantum by himself. Yeah.
Putting on the pressure, and because I think about what happened last match with Alpha swooped in with the champions to seal the deal.
Yep.
So yeah, this is what the first match would have looked like if the early raid by Lady had gone right.
Yeah.
Because this time she actually got the castle up and there was no counter castle.
The completely unintentional counter castle.
Yeah, the direction of this is definitely going to be determined in the next, couple minutes, I would think.
So it looks like Manly is going to start doing some pressure on Quantum's base too. He has some pikemen coming in here. Quantum should have enough to clean this up though. So
I mean, would you say it's smart that he's taking the loss at his original base with all those villagers for the pressure he's applying right now? Do you see this paying off?
I don't think there was any need to lose the original base. I think he could have pushed and not lost his original base.
Yeah, Alpha is looking at the map. She's...
Yeah, I mean, Alpha looks like she's going to lose her second TC here, too. Doesn't seem to have much.
And are there any knights left there? Or?
Yeah, there's knights in Alpha's TC right now.
Oh, yeah, and so any villager that decides to run away is going to get... That was some good aggressive pressure. That's actually intimidating.
Yeah. The problem here is that Cat's not microing her knights, so she's losing everything to pikemen right now.
Oh, that's...
Oh, man. That's so rough. 2 pikemen are cleaning up all those knights.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, Manly's moving in with his units. Hopefully they'll
Well, again, I think they're just screw about the losses. It's just let's just get them displaced and they're willing to take the hit literally. And I think honestly it's paying off because now those 2 Ethiopians are gonna clean house.
Yeah.
That little group of pikemen that I'm just seeing right now, that's 8 of them. That's not good. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna save the town center for now at least.
Most likely just a temporary reprieve.
Yeah, but she hasn't kept the I mean, she doesn't have anything on its way.
Yeah, she's down to 10 pop right now. And Cat's getting hit at home now, but Cat rings the town bell too early, and that's really hurting her. She's idling her eco when her eco isn't even under attack yet. And that's really gonna...
Yeah, so now she's gonna take the...
Yeah, I mean, that's really crippling to idle that early. You need to... She's not being able to pump out more knights here.
Would she just be better off garrisoning inside the or with her production building the stable, releasing a group of knights out rather than just like one after another? It's like they're just getting sniped left and right.
Exactly. And you would even want to look into getting maybe a siege workshop down to get a mangonel out for this. Because one mangonel shot can make a world of difference here. But yeah, I mean, right now the biggest problem is she doesn't have any eco income. All her villagers are in town centers. And that's really where the problem is. You never really want to use a town bell ever. You want to pretty much just garrison manually the villagers that are in danger so the rest can keep working.
I mean, don't you use town bell or early game, not when you're attacked, but just for like little things like when you use boar lures or something like you
The only time I use town bell is when I find my starting sheep and I'm like if I'm scouting with all three of my villagers.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was watching a and it was like it was like you were by yourself and it was then like a 3v3 versus 1 or something. Or something, or 2v2v2 versus 1, I don't even know, but you were by yourself.
Could be, yeah.
So you're gonna be able to get that castle up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So it looks like Quantum's gonna try and
actually, although they're single, yeah, they should.
It would cost a lot of vills, but...
So Quantum's gonna try and go to Manly
the thing
now.
is... See, Quantum's definitely doing some damage control. The thing is that... How fast can Alpha, get back into it? Manly got back into it fast last match.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, what do? I would have been stumped, but she, if she can, again, play her cards right, hopefully she can provide support, because Quantum is keeping them dealing with their resources, but that's not anything for him to, like, destroy, their town centers or anything. Like, it's just him versus 2 bases right now, back and forth. And quite frankly, I imagine Kat is building up something at her base right now.
Needs to be careful. He should delete these farms, then he'd at least get the wood back. Because if Quantum shoots them once, he loses 60 wood for each of those. Which is rough. Alpha's hiding some villagers underneath Kat's base here. 2-1 wood, 2-1 gold. And her town center is rebooming. How's her pop looking? So she's back up to 13 now. So
small victories.
Yeah. Just gotta keep the TC working. It's idle right now. Where's this one even?
Okay.
He's killing farms.
Resources.
I will be back. I'm gonna go do the lovely 4-for-4 deal.
All right.
So I'll see if this match is still going.
Alright, see you, man.
If not, it's been a pleasure.
Yep.
The 4-for-4 deal.
Yeah. Please tell me you know the 4-for-4 deal. Do I even need to mention the name of the lovely and very tasty burger joint?
Never heard of it, but
Okay, get the hell out.
You have fun.
Get the freaking Wendy's, man. You got. I'm disappointed.
I don't think I've ever eaten Wendy's in my life.
So it looks like Manly's officially abandoned his base now. He's run all his villagers over to Cat. But he's losing a lot of them on the way over. He's just gonna get a couple past here to this town center he has built.
Yeah, and she rung her bell again, too.
Yeah, that's really hurting the eco here. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I mean, she has no food income right now, so if Quantum just stays there, she can't make anything.
How is Quantum looking for gold resources?
Quantum looks fine. I mean, Quantum can go up to Imperial Leader